Hi, my name is Jada Plummer. I'm here with my mom. The date is May 25th, 2021, and we're recording this interview in Chicago, Illinois. So, hi, Mom.
Hi.
So, describe what you do for work.
I'm a nurse tech. I've been at UIC Hospital for 5 years now. And I love doing my job because I love working with the patients. I work in labor and delivery, antepartum/OBER. And I love doing what I'm doing. I'm currently working on becoming a nurse so I can continue to take care of the sick.
Good. How has your job affected your life for the better?
Oh, wow. By me working in with the pregnant moms and the moms that's getting ready to deliver, it affected my life by just seeing the babies born and overall seeing how the moms like bond with their babies when they deliver, and it just makes me happy to see that, and I love being around that and being a part of that.
I like that. I agree, seeing the bond form with the mother after the baby is born is beautiful. It's also seeing how life is created. It's really beautiful. So, you're a parent. How many children do you have?
I have 5 children.
It's really good. What have you learned about yourself from being a parent?
Having patience. You have to, I think having patience is very important. And also, it's very important. And I've learned that when I became a mom. And I love being a mom. You get to experience everything with your kids, and you get to have conversations with them, learn more about them and learn more about yourself as well. So it's a great experience.
I like that. I like that you get to teach your kids things, and because they're your children, you get to look after them and watch them grow up in the world. What was your favorite part about watching me grow up?
Oh, wow. I wanted a little girl so bad. Just to dress you up and in different clothing, attire, and just take pictures of you, to bring memories, and to also watch you grow into a young lady. And you very beautiful, and you have a beautiful soul.
Aww.
And you very caring and polite, and you're a great person.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
So, during the year of 2020, there's been a worldwide pandemic that impacted the entire planet, and a lot of people have faced a lot of challenges and adversity going through this really hard time. And during this pandemic, you were a Healthline worker. You've been doing very, very important work, and I think that's really notable, and I'm really proud of you, Mom.
Thank you.
So, what was it like working in hospital during a pandemic?
Scary, because I contracted the virus, and it made me more, I don't know, it's just, I wasn't aware at first, I was just coming to work, doing my job, and, didn't think none of it, didn't think I can catch it. And knowing that I work in a hospital and knowing that it's possible. But it was very scary, very scary.
Yeah, of course. So, when you contracted the coronavirus, what was it like for you?
Scary. It felt like yeah, I felt horrible. I like barely get sick. So I knew something was wrong. And once I contracted it, I knew then that I'm like, oh my God, I really have this virus. It felt like, it didn't feel like a common cold. It didn't feel like, usually when you catch a common cold, you just know, you know your body.
Yeah.
And I felt something was off, and it made me really think that, it made me more precautious and more aware. I didn't want to go outside once the virus it left, and I didn't want to do a lot of things, and it made me more aware of this virus that's been going around.
Yeah, definitely understand how hard that was for you, having to not only raise your kids but also be trapped in your room all day so that we wouldn't contract the virus as well, and having to take time out from your job and just isolate yourself from the world.
And it was depressing. It was very depressing. It got to the point, because I've been in a room isolated for 5 weeks. And I was so happy when the virus left. And I was completely healed, and I was okay. The great thing about it was I didn't have to go into the hospital. I didn't have to be hospitalized. So I got to be here at home fighting it, and which I fought hard. So it was a scary moment for me.
Yeah, of course. So when you did get a positive, and I bet you were exhilarated, describe the feeling you got when you finally got a positive test result.
When I finally got a positive or negative?
Positive.
When I first caught it?
No, when you didn't have the virus anymore.
You mean a negative?
Negative.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. When I first got the negative result, I was like, because I had to get tested every Friday, every week. And it kept being positive. And I'm like, no. I'm like this. I kept calling my doctor every 5 minutes, and she was like, I know it's very hard for you, and I can't imagine how you feel. And she was like, but just take deep breaths, because I have bad anxiety. So everything just started going through my mind, like, oh my God, what if this, what if that, and what if I have to be away from my kids for a long period of time? What if I don't see them anymore? And I just, started having really bad anxiety. And she gave me some tips on how to control that and cope with it, and just think about positive things. So I just started doing that. And when I finally got the negative result back, that 5th week, I cried. When they called and told me, oh, it's negative, you can return to work. I'm like, really? I just cried, because I sat here for 5 weeks and fought this virus off, and it was a lot that I was going through during that time, and that was hard, and it was really, really frustrating as well.
Yeah.